and welcome to Verdictum. I am Ananya Singh and you're watching today's legal news, where we apprise you with the recent important legal developments across the country. Let's take a look at the headlines. Supreme Court marks 50th anniversary of Keshavananda Bharati verdict with multilingual availability. Patna High Court declares B.Ed Degree holders ineligible for primary school teacher appointments. Calcutta High Court stays Libel suit against Suvendu Adhikari. Parliamentary Committee presents key recommendations on BR Ambedkar's death anniversary for welfare of SCs and STs. ED files charge sheet against Vivo and others in money laundering probe. Now the headlines in detail. In a historic move, the Chief Justice of India D.Y. Chandrachud announced the availability of the landmark Keshavananda Bharati vs. State of Kerala verdict in 10 Indian languages on the Supreme Court website. This was a path-breaking judgment passed by a 13-judge bench of the top court on April 24, 1973. It saw a 7-6 majority and laid the concept of basic structure of the Constitution. It is because of this verdict the Parliament's amending powers are restricted to the extent that it cannot touch upon the Constitution's basic structure. Not only the Parliament's powers are limited by virtue of this verdict, but it also empowers the judiciary to review amendments for potential violations. The CJI emphasized on breaking the language barriers in understanding the court's work and announced that the landmark ruling will now be available in Hindi, Telugu, Tamil, Odia, Malayalam, Gujarati, Kannada, Bengali, Assamese and Marathi. The initiative was lauded by the Solicitor General Tushar Mehta, who stated that it enhances public awareness about the historic verdict. In a groundbreaking ruling, the Patna High Court has declared that individuals holding a B.Ed Degree, short for Bachelor of Education, are not eligible for appointment as primary school teachers in Bihar. A division bench led by the Chief Justice K. Vinod Charan and Justice Rajiv Roy asserted that only such persons that possess a diploma in elementary education would be considered for the position. The court decision is opposed to the National Council of Teacher Education's notification from June 2018, which deemed B.Ed degree holders eligible for appointment as primary school teachers. According to the High Court, the NCTE's 2018 notification is no longer applicable after the Supreme Court ruling in August this year in the case of Devesh Sharma versus Union of India that asserted only individuals with a diploma in elementary education are fit for appointment as primary school teachers. Citing Article 141 of the Constitution of India, the High Court indicated that both the state and the courts are bound by the decision of the Apex Court. In a recent development, a libel suit filed against Suvendu Adhikari by West Bengal Minister Pulak Ray has been stayed by the Calcutta High Court. A single-judge bench of Justice Shampa Sarkar issued the order, thereby halting the legal dispute initiated at the Howrah District Court. The dispute stems from Adhikari, who is the leader of opposition in the state, accusing Pulak Ray and his ministry, that is the Public Health Engineering Department, alleging irregularities in the purchase of drinking water fuels under the centrally sponsored Jal Jeevan Mission. Adhikari alleged that there have been irregularities amounting to Rs 500 crores in the overall 1086 crores project, aimed at providing safe and adequate drinking water through household tap connections. In response to the allegations, Ray initially sent a legal notice to Adhikari and subsequently filed a libel suit at the local court. Adhikari then approached the High Court seeking a stay in the matter. After deliberation, the High Court has halted the legal action before the District Court. The matter will now be heard by the High Court on January 11 this year. On Mahaparinirvan Divas, commemorating the death anniversary of BR Ambedkar, the Parliamentary Committee on the Welfare of Scheduled Castes and Scheduled Tribes presented a detailed report underlining crucial recommendations. The comprehensive report comes after an extensive study visit taken by the committee to Havelock Islands, Port Blair, Mahabalipuram and Mumbai from August 24 to August 29 this year. The aim of the recommendations is to preserve and promote the ideals of Ambedkar for the welfare of SC/ST community in India. The recommendations include initiation of a memorial construction at Ambavre village in Ratnagiri district of Maharashtra, which is the native place of Dr. Ambedkar. Introduction of facilities like a light and sound show showcasing BR Ambedkar's history. Construction of residential accommodation for Valmiki community or Safai Karamcharis. Another significant recommendation was that the selection, promotion committees of public sector banks must have SC/ST members. Underscoring the urgency of implementing these recommendations, the committee called for quarterly meetings between employees belonging to SC/ST community to ensure timely grievance redressal. The report is expected to pave way for shaping future policies and initiatives for the welfare of persons belonging to SC/ST community. The Enforcement Directorate has filed its first charge sheet in the ongoing money laundering probe against Chinese smartphone manufacturer Vivo and several others. A prosecution complaint was lodged before a special court yesterday under various sections of the Prevention of Money Laundering Act, naming Vivo India and 4 others, including the managing director of Lava Mobile Company. The MD of Lava, Hari Om Rai, was arrested for facilitating wrongful gains to Vivo India, which were detrimental to the economic sovereignty of India. ED asserted that a staggering rupees 62,476 crore was illegally transferred by Vivo India to China in order to evade tax payments in India. Vivo, however, denies these allegations, claiming it remains dedicated to legal compliance. On the same set of facts, the MD of Lava Mobiles also denies all allegations, stating that he had no dealings with the Chinese firm or its representatives since 2014, after a failed discussion of a joint venture between the two companies, and that he has not derived any monetary benefit from Vivo or engaged in any transaction related to the alleged proceeds of crime. That was all on today's legal news. Thank you and keep watching Verdictum, and subscribe to our channel and download the Verdictum app on iOS and Android to keep yourself updated with authentic legal news.